Good day, everyone. This is Arthur King, and welcome to the audio show Morning Cup. This is our third podcast. Hope you had a wonderful sleep last night. I will be introducing another segment for this podcast, but it'll be next week, so we get to talk more about Mother Earth and everything in it. Let us talk quickly about the things that transpired yesterday. The request for special emergency power was granted to the president, but with some detailed limitations though. Number one, instead of taking over the operations of public and or private businesses, he will only be directing the operations. Included businesses are hospitals, hotels, and transportations. Number two, the special power has a name, Bayanihan, We Heal as One. Number three, the power is effective for 3 months only, and it is the Congress who can decide if an extension is needed. Number four, realignment of certain funds in the national budget. And number five, this will also implement a 2-month emergency subsidy program for 18 million families. Before this was even approved though, there were lots of doubts. There was a fear if the president is going to use more than the given special powers to him. We don't actually know if he'll go beyond what he should be doing, but as of the moment, I think this is the best route. We are still in a democracy. Nothing has changed, and we should be the best watchdogs right now. We need to be a vanguard of truth and morality. Therefore, we need to be wise. What is happening right now is teaching all of us a very important lesson. Number one, make sure that you are able to save money for times like this. Number two, make sure that you are healthy. This would mean to cut the bad habits that you have, i.e. smoking and drinking heavily. Number three, be united with your family. The whole thing will be very much lighter on your shoulder if you and your family have one common interest. Number four, have a strong faith. If your heart is secured, you won't get discouraged easily. And number five, respect the authority. Obviously, following what the government is telling us to do now will allow us to be safer. These are the things that I am learning so far. How about you? Let me know by posting on Twitter or Facebook and use the hashtag ArthurKingLive. Next up, another virus is on the loose. Hantavirus. I just saw this on Twitter and it is trending real fast. I was able to read some articles from Mirror UK. So this man traveled from Yunnan province of China via bus to Shandong province and he died there. The disease is from rats and it is not airborne. It can only spread to people if we get in contact with the urine, poop, or saliva of rats. There is nothing for us to be worried about, so please don't panic. Unless you have lots of rats in your house, then you should start getting rid of them. Also making splashes right now is the governor of Cebu, Gwen Garcia. She tracked down a netizen because of some negative comments to her governance. The person was Brandon Perang, a rapper, and CDN Digital was able to post a video where the rapper sworn to never comment negatively anymore, like forever. To me, this is wrong. I know that the law has something about this, but more than anything else, if it was just a comment, which can be positive or negative, and if it was not a harassment or threat or even fake news, then we don't actually need to put that person in this kind of situation. Maybe the governor is just stressed and pressured right now with all the COVID-19 fiasco. But I do hope they can settle the issue in a better way. It is never too late after all. Now it's time for me to make a quick shout out. Speaking of Cebu, I would like to say hi to Ana Brillantes, an amazing singer and leader, Jason Basihan from Empire, your best buddy when it comes to real estate investments. Also hi to the Baliklik family, especially to June Krister of First Consolidated Bank. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Here now is our Bible verse for the day. Matthew chapter 21 verse 22. All things, whatever you ask in prayer, believing you will receive. Wonderful verse and a solid assurance to all of us. I don't even think that this would need an explanation. But how many times have you prayed for something that was kind of impossible to achieve, yet you just believed and it was handed to you in a silver platter? To me, countless times, from examinations when I was still a student to job applications and many more. I was 18 years old when I applied as an MOR DJ. Out of 100 applicants, we were screened to 50, then 5. I was the youngest, no experience at all, fresh college graduate. But I am a prayerful person, and I would always believe that whatever I ask from God, He'd always give me the best. Took some time for me to get the results though, but the answer was yes. I got the job. But not everything you pray for, you get. Last December, an aunt of mine was suffering from cancer. I was not in the country then, and it pained me so much not being able to be with her during those crucial times. Obviously, I have been praying for her healing, but God answered differently. My aunt died on the 13th of December, and I was not able to even see her before that. So you might think God did not answer my prayer. Wrong. He answered me in a better way. The death of my aunt healed family wounds and allowed forgiveness from within. It painted a more beautiful picture of a God-driven family. Prayer is a powerful weapon. So keep on praying, guys. Don't stop believing in the power of prayer. And please include all of our frontliners in your prayers. The government, the medical practitioners, the media practitioners as well, the businesses, your neighbor, and your family. Thank you so much for podcasting with me today. Follow me on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. This has been Arthur King Live. Hakuna Matata.